Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Friday, May 28th, and the end of the month, and a great topic to talk about. So, I was going through my many notes that I have in my iPhone under notes. Anytime I listen to a podcast or read a book or take a class or a convention, I always take notes, and I came up with these three things. I listened to this in a podcast once. Is three simple choices that we have, all of us have, that affect our success in life, business, financially, our success for the day. It could be a lifetime success, but there's three simple choices that we all make. I'm going to go through all of those. And number one is that daily, almost everybody gets to make the choice to play the role of the victim or the victor. So in life, I think a lot of people just choose to play the victim, and they don't even realize they're being the victim. When you let external forces and things happening in the world or things around you affect your success. People blaming other people, blaming situations. I will tell you, in real estate right now, and being in this 30 years, is that you can't blame the market. You can't blame the interest rates. You can't blame the buyers. Can't blame the sellers. The only person you blame is yourself for your success or lack of success. So the victims blame external forces and external things. They don't blame themselves. They blame other things, and they always focus on challenges and problems, not on solutions. So victors, when you succeed, you're always looking for solutions before pointing fingers. You're always looking for solutions before focusing on the problems and not getting past the complaining and the blaming. And they said there's always a solution to every problem in every situation. So kind of positive, negative. So again, number one is that you get to choose. Are you a victim or a victor? Number two, there are reactors. You can react to things or respond to things. React to things, respond to things. React to things are usually quick, not thought-provoking reactions, knee-jerk reactions to things that are happening to you, good, bad, whatever. And usually those reactions have a negative effect on the solution and to what is happening. So responding, usually have a plan. Example, like you say, first responders. We use that term a lot over the last years. What does a first responder have? A first responder example, someone needs help. There's a fireman, a paramedic. They have a plan. They know someone's having a heart attack. Someone's gotten a car accident. Again, they have to get there to know the specifics, but they already have plans. They have training. They have procedures. They have tools. They have technology. They have a team of people. Usually more than one of them. They have all of these things in place. They're responding to them. They're not called first reactors. Does that make sense? If they say, I needed trouble and I was helped by a first reactor. You'd be like, well, what? The first person that jumped in there, were they qualified? Did they have training? Doesn't that sound weird? But maybe it's like, if I react to something, I don't want to be the first person to react. I want to be the first responder. I want to be trained. I want to have practice. I want to have the tools, the technology. I want to have the team behind me. I want to have everything ready to handle that problem or that event or that situation. Does that make sense? So are you a reactor or are you a responder? Just similar in real estate. Responding. Are you practicing your scripts? Do you have this down? Do you have the tools, the technology? Do you have everything ready for you to respond to a new buyer, a new seller? Do you have your listing presentation ready? Are you doing market analysis? Are you an expert in your market? Are you researching? You have to respond with everything that you have available to you to do a better job of responding to an event, a person, a situation, anything. So think of that. And then 3, there's lots of emotions that people have, but there's 2 major ones. We're either controlled by fear or love. All of our other emotions that we have as humans start with either fear or love. So you got to think to yourself, am I responding out of fear or love? So example, if you are hitting your goals with real estate and you're doing the things you want to do and you're accomplishing your goals and you're accomplishing your things, you're going to look back and go, I'm reacting out of or responding out of love, because that's a positive thing. If you are not reaching your goals, you're focusing on the fear. If you're focusing on the fear, and there's fear. If you're not hitting your goals, there's fear in there. There's fear, like fear in prospecting. You're not making your calls because you have fear that they're going to say no. You have a fear. You're not taking the time to do the things you need to do because you have a fear of missing out on something. Like you fear of, I can't give up some time with family and friends occasionally because I have to work in the evenings and weekends, or I've got to make calls during the day, but I don't want to miss my time doing this, or even I miss my time doing nothing. You just like, I like to lay around and do nothing, or I like to sleep in till whatever time, and I have fear of missing out on sleep. There's some type of fear in there that's driving you to not do the things that you need to do to succeed. And hopefully that makes sense to you. So again, those 3 things. You're either playing the role of the victim or the victor. You're either you're reacting or responding. And you're either controlled by fear or love. So, of course, what do we want? We want to be the victor, we want to be responders, and we want to be controlled out of love, not fear. So think about that pretty much almost every day. At the end of the day, what was I responding to or reacting to? Did I play the victim or the victor? Did I blame other things that are happening in the world that are out of my control? Or was I the victor and took control of the things that I can control? And I found solutions to the things that I could control and that were affecting me personally, and not focused on the things I can't control and focused on the negative things in the world. And then, of course, fear and love. Just really look into that and look deep inside yourself. Said, am I living my life every day out of fear or out of love? Am I living day to day because I'm fearful for something that could happen or is about to happen, or I'm going to lose something, or love for the opportunity to have better relationships, better financial success, better business success, everything in life. And we hope that all of us have more on the love side than on the fear side, because the people on the love side, they still have fears. We still have fears. The love side doesn't get rid of the fears, but you don't let them control you. So does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Is that when you're on the love side and your days and your weeks and months and life is lived out of love, not fear, you still have those fears, but you just don't let them control you. So that's it for today on a Friday. Hope you had a great week. I hope you have a great weekend, and thanks very much for watching. Remember, use me as a resource. Call, text, email me anytime if you want to talk about anything. So have a great day, great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.